Hey guys, it's Kiesha and I'm back with another video. I'm starting out by priming her eyes using the shade Creamy Beige in the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And then I'm taking the shade Zulu from the Juvias Place Masquerade palette and I'm blending that into her outer V area and into her crease. I'm going to pack that on as pigmented as I can get it because I want this look to be very, very smoked out and very dramatic. And I'm going to take that into the inner crease area as well. I'm going to blend out those edges using a clean, fluffy blending brush to make sure everything is seamless. Now I'm going in with the shade Ada from the same Masquerade palette, and I'm just packing that on using a flat brush. I want this to add a little bit of warmth and depth to the eye, and I'm going to blend that out using that first shade Zulu that I used. I'm going to go in and I set down some clear eyelash glue and I'm going over top of that with some holographic glitter, and I'm just carving out the cut crease using the glue, and then I'm going to just go on top with the glitter. And I'm just using a lip brush to pat that glitter onto the lid. Now you'll actually see me go in with the lash glue, and I'm just using the glue to carve out the shape of the cut crease, and I'm going to pack some gold glitter on top of where I just placed that wet glue. I'm going to follow the same steps, and then I'm going to go in with some copper glitter. This is only going to be a half cut crease, so I'm not going to take it all the way to the outer corner of the eye. And now I'm using this darker brown shade from that same Masquerade palette, and I'm blending that into the outer V area to blend that glitter into the eyeshadow. Onto the face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 228, which is a crazy perfect match. And I'm just blending that all into her skin using the Real Techniques blending sponge. I already primed and moisturized her face prior to applying the foundation, and I did that off camera, and I also applied liner and lashes. I used Ardell wispy lashes. And excuse my light for changing. I'm going underneath her eyes to conceal and highlight using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'll pop that into all the areas where the light naturally hits. I'm going to go in with that AJ Crimson Cream Foundation in the shade 4, and I'm using that to contour her face. And then I'm going to use that same blending sponge and blend out those highlighted areas where I placed that LA Girl concealer. I'm going to set that using some Airspun translucent powder, and I'm just going to pat that into the face. Now I'm going to take an e.l.f. stippling brush and I'm going to blend out that contour. I love how beautifully this contoured her skin. I was just going to use a powder contour, but I didn't. And then I went in and I set that powder contour using the LA Colors contour powders. It's just like a kit. I don't know what color it was, but I just used it to set her face. Well, set her contour. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to underbake using that same Airspun powder on that damp Real Techniques sponge. And I take that shade Zulu from the Masquerade palette that I used on the crease, and I put that underneath her eye to smoke it out. And I went in with a clean brush and I blended out those edges. Here you'll see me dusting off the fallout. Now I'm using the shade Summer from the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm using that to highlight her face. My palette is kind of old, so it's not as pigmented as it used to be. I'm going to highlight the rest of her face, and then I'm going to brush off that excess powder. Now I'm spraying down her face using some coconut water, and I'm going in with Jordana's Coco Loco lip pencil, and I'm using that to line her lips. I went into the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip kit, and lip palette, and then I used the shade number 1, and I'm just blending that all over her lips. I'm going to go on top of that with some Revlon lip gloss in the shade 207 Sky Pink, and then that will complete the look. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.